All right, y'all. So we got information on the new KOF characters coming out to Grand Cross. There's only two, which is just Terry and IORI. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know how they're gonna be looking in game, but on paper they seem okay. Like, I can't really say if they're gonna be bad or broken or anything like that, but I can tell you right at the bat that they're not gonna be, you know, the worst units ever. But just looking at their kit, they seem aight. Like, they seem okay, right? So Terry is a red unit. His passive is interesting, right? So at the start of ally's turn, reduce all stats from the enemy with the highest remaining HP by 20% for 1 turn. Okay, so this is good because if you can reduce the stats of, you know, a single enemy, it's good. Like, if you're facing, I guess Bond or something like that, you could reduce his HP, which is nice, but I don't know how this is gonna work in PvP. Like, on paper it you know, it looks okay, but in PvP it might not be that good. So we'll have to see. But I don't know if he's gonna be, like, you know, the best unit. In my opinion, it's looking like Kyo might honestly still be like the best KOF character. Well, we'll see though. We'll see. He has a single target ult reduction move. Okay, you know, pretty good. His counter stance is new. I believe it is a new counter stance. So what this will do is he will increase damage dealt by 50%, and then he will inflict an additional 450% damage when he is attacked or an ally is attacked. I think it's when he's attacked, because this is the same thing that Hauser has, right? Hauser and I believe Fat King have. It's it's been a long time since I used those units, so I can't remember if this actually procs when Terry is attacked as well. But if it does, that's really good, because then obviously if any ally is attacked, he will go ahead and he will, you know, counter with this much damage. So that is good, right? That is really good. It's gonna be for 2 turns. It is a stance, so you can use him with Estarossa, so he can get debuff immunity as well, which is really nice. But otherwise, like, he's not, like, his whole kit is not that crazy in my opinion. Like, it's not that out of this world, but his ultimate is really good. AoE power strike, that is very strong. An AoE power strike, that is the first AoE power strike based ultimate that we have in the game. I think it's the first AoE power strike move in the game in general. So that's going to be really good. So anyone he faces that has high resistance, it's, you know, it's pretty much a GG, because he's going to do additional damage. Like, oh my god, that's gonna be crazy. So we'll see how he performs, but overall on paper he's not looking like the craziest unit. You can use him on Bond's team. He might perform good on Bond's team, I don't know, because Bond's team is pretty much set right now. You got Twigo with the Holy Relic, Greymore in the back, Arthur, so he has a really set team. But if you're just experimenting, like if you're in the lab with this Terry, he might be good. He might. We'll see. But I don't know who his best partners are gonna be. You know, on the live stream they did say Kyo was going to be a good partner for him, but I don't know. I honestly have no idea, so we'll just have to see. But right off the rip, I'm gonna give Terry, if I had to say like a 1 out of 10, I'll give him like a 7 out of 10 just looking at him on paper. We'll see how he performs in game, but I'm pretty sure he'll be good in game as well. And now we go to IORI. So IORI is a green unit, which is okay, and his passive is very technical. So when the hero uses a skill, increases the damage dealt by 7% per ignite stack. It increases attack related stats by 6% after using, I'm gonna assume this is like after using a skill, for a maximum of 5 times for 3 turns. So you need Kyo. I guess you need Kyo to work with him. Like, you literally need Kyo, because he does not ignite by himself. He has nothing in his kit that ignites, unless his Holy Relic does, which I'll probably make a separate video on, but I'm pretty sure you're gonna need Kyo with him. But yeah, so every time he uses a skill, he increases damage dealt by 7% per ignite. It's so technical. It's literally so technical. I can't even, like, so when he uses a skill, he will increase the damage dealt by 7%, but he has to have an ignite stack, but then he'll also increase his attack related stats by 6% when he uses a skill. What? Like, it's so technical. Like, it's so technical. But he does have a single target cold destruction card. And he has an AoE infect. I believe this is the same multiplier as Green Melee. I think it's Green Melee who has this effect. Let me just double check, but I think it's Melee. I don't think it's Merlin. I think it actually is Melee. Let's see, because he had 280, and yeah, no, okay, wow, it is Merlin's. Yeah, he has Merlin's infect. Interesting. So that means that on rank 2, it'll be pretty strong. Wow, they gave him Merlin. No way. Yeah, they did give him Merlin. Okay, that's really good then. Okay, so he does have Merlin's infect. The multiplier is 280, so they won't be able to recover, which is really nice. I kind of wish, low-key, I kind of wish that his passive had something to do with them not being able to cleanse infect. That would have made him really, really strong, because if they can't cleanse the infect, then they have no way of healing, which would be really good to counter like Tarmiel. I think actually he might counter Tarmiel. Is he a counter to Tarmiel? I don't know. I don't think he's necessarily a direct counter to Tarmiel. I don't know if he's a direct counter to anybody, but he looks pretty good. Just very weird, like very, very weird, because you're gonna need Kyo for the ignites. Like Kyo's literally the only character in the game that does ignites the way that he does, right, on his passive. So you're going to need Kyo no matter what. You literally need Kyo for this IORI. It is what it is. His ult is, it's okay. It's a single target ult reduction. It's okay, but Kyo's passive is gonna go really good with him. I don't know how good they're gonna be on the same team. Maybe if you run him, Terry, and Kyo, they might be a disgusting rotation, or not rotation, but a team. But I have no idea. I honestly have no idea how this is gonna work, but we'll see. I mean, like I said, overall on paper they look like they're not too crazy, but they might end up being busted in game. Who knows? We'll have to see. I don't know what team you're gonna run Terry on besides like with Kyo, maybe Estarossa, Bon. Obviously IORI with Kyo, maybe again Bon, but I don't think he's gonna do good with Bon at all. I don't think so at all. Like I don't think they're gonna have synergy. You could maybe run him with Merlin. That'd be pretty good, I guess, right? That'd be pretty nice, but I have no idea. Like, this is very, very strange, but we'll see. We'll see how they perform in game tomorrow when they come out. So good luck on your summons if you're summoning for these units. Hopefully they do good in game. We'll just have to see. But yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. You guys already know, leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and as always, I will see you all next time.